Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 28 of F1 2019 Career Mode. And today it's my absolute favourite, Canada. I absolutely adore this track. And indeed on this game on the channel, I'm going for the hat trick. Xbox Season 1, Career Mode Season 1. Actually not on the channel, I've won it many times, but on this game, can I make it 3 from 3? This is the best car I've had by a mile. So surely, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen now, right? Well, let us find out. Because it's time to do some qualifying. Qualifying, we shall go to now. Drifting a little bit much there. A nice frame rate game. Spanner though was still top of the session. That was not the greatest lap, but apparently it suffices. Bottas on option tyres, interesting. Right, let's move on to Q2. Oh, and Butler in P5. Oh, is he waking up at last? Now, it's predicted some rain in this session, so I'm wondering, when do I go out? Obviously, I'm going to take my usual gamble, but... Dilemmas. Upper middle sector. Not expecting that. I'm on option tyres. Or is the game lying to me? Maybe Yeety final chicane. On a new option tyre, I got P1. Oh, I forgot that the game was going to take over. Uh-oh. That was very embarrassing.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Oh my. Wow. Oh, it starts to rain now with 2 minutes to go. Good call.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there.
The rain's going to clear up. Oh, is this going to be some scripted Xbox Championship-esque qualifying session? Well, is this where I end up crossing the line with about 3 seconds left and stomp over by 2 seconds again? Well, anyway, yeah, there you go, confirmation. We're into Q3. It's Q3, lads. It's Q3. Top of the session on option tyres, which I don't think I've done before. I love this track, and that medium building shouldn't be there in this game. We were knocked down. They were knocked down after the 2018 race. Get it removed now. I'm playing on patch 1.20, and it's still bloody there. I'm gonna try that to make sure the game doesn't F me over. And plus, for nostalgia reasons. The track will not be perfect, but it'll be good for slicks anyway. That's all that matters. 20 seconds left, I should make it with a hop, skip and a jump over the final chicane. Oh, I think I'm going to make it with slightly more time Xbox Championship. I made it with 3 seconds to go then. It's 5 today. Happened as a 7-3. That is quick to say it's on a drying track. I think it's pretty much bone dry now. Here we go! Across the line! It's Paul! Gets it! A 1:06.9!
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. The Scientist, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
It will be. Woo, a 6.9. I remember my Xbox pull time was a mid 112 on that drying track. No point trying to compare because that was definitely a drying track and this was pretty much a bone dry track, if not completely. But the tension was exactly the same. The only difference was I didn't have them three in my ear and Billy talked about his invalidated lap, and then Cam and Dan realised they were F because they were on Inters. Apart from that, it was pretty much the same. Oh, and I didn't have Stroll and Russell to be dealing with as well. But that feels good. Oh, I love Canada. I love it. Love it, I tell you. So 196 resource points. Oh, yes.
Well done. Very solid result. You're looking good for the race.
I am indeed. For what's going to be apparently a really miserable day, it's the Canadian Grand Prix.
Canada has a true love affair with Formula One. The grandstands here are always packed to capacity. It's a country that has given us the likes of Gilles and Jacques Villeneuve, the thrilling Grand Prix of '79, of '98 and of course 2011. They love their motorsport in Montreal and we absolutely love coming here. If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 210 miles per hour going into the final chicane. But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot. And it's an absolute pleasure to be joined once again by Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the Scientist.
Oh, hello.
It was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going?
Oh, in the fall before.
Never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. The Scientist lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Devon Butler, and Gasly, Sainz, Vettel, Weber, and Sergio Perez. Leclerc, Russell, Kimi Raikkonen, and Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Norris, Robert Kubica, and Alexander Albon. Stroll and Nico Hülkenberg completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Yes, let us do exactly that. Here we go!
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Trying to cover the inside line off the start.
So he wants me to go option, quali, option. I did use two I've only got one fresh set of qualies because I've gone on a harder strat. That has held me back here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to revert strategy, but what I'm going to do... Well, I'm not going to do that by any stretch of the imagination, because clearly 2 is always going to be quick around here. I'm going to transpose the stints, so just let me do some jiggery-pokery. It's not going well, is it? I can't... Okay, that's only half a temp slower, apparently. And I'd rather get the quick tire done at the end rather than the beginning. And now it's your classic option prime race, if you fancy that. Okay, here we go. And we go, go, go. Verstappen has actually got a better launch, but then he was balked by me for some reason. I think there was contact because my pad lit up there. Yeah, definitely. I think Hamilton's ahead of Verstappen now. If so, massive gets in. But again, this is one of Hamilton's favourite tracks as well. I'm already 1.3 ahead. It's like being Vettel in like the Red Bull days. Circa 2011 or 13. Yeah, I'm streaking away. What's going on?
Strong start. Well done.
And 2 seconds flat behind. Ahead, sorry. Because it's side by side, that may be what's going on. But Verstappen is ahead now. He will use the strong Renault PU that we have developed. I'm assuming he will stay ahead of Hamilton. He surely has to, considering the PU he has. But I've stormed away on lap 1. This never happens. I can't help but have talking politically neutral. They were EU flags or European flags, whatever you want to call them. In the grandstand, heading towards the second chicane. Ironic because I'm recording this on the 5th of January 2020. That's the day before Brexit Day. Why was that? Oh, I'm blind and I stuck them when they're actually Cuba Soir flags, but oh well. It still gave me a little wry smile thinking, aha, gonna have to get rid of those, game. Actually, no, because the EU will still exist after Britain leaves the EU. What am I on about? Anyway, what about the lead?
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
3.7, the gap. Blazing it on fire. Oh no, they are EU flags. Even quicker again.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Middle did have a hot lap for 3 laps there. Mostly. I'm 5.1 ahead. Where's his speed come from?
Max is behind you. Our gap behind is 5.3 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 3 laps off. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1 minute 11.0.
At least we know for once with Verstappen. It's going to be a true race all the way through. Gap is 6 seconds after 4 laps. I'm actually struggling to believe myself here. Right, it's a little bit of a race. I can break up into about 4 or 5 fields. You've got me. Then you got Verstappen. Then you got the traditional big 3 teams. Then you got the midfield right behind them. And then you've got also Rams. There's not much to talk about though at the moment, is there? 8.2 after 6 laps. Verstappen's in already.
Max is coming in for a stop.
And that gap is so huge that I don't think an overcut is going to be a worry in terms of strategy. Or indeed their undercut. I meant to say undercut first. I had to improvise that. Damn it. I'm 17.1 ahead of Hamilton. Reminds me of when, in the Xbox race, Dan wondered how far I was ahead of him. I pointed out that within a few laps, but roughly now, I was a pit stop ahead of Perez in P3, who was battling with it at the time. Put this way, the McLaren is so quick, Verstappen is already on guys who are directly behind me. Bottas and Cole can't be on a 1, can they? That would make no sense.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
I'll just be so. Verstappen now back in P2. Giovinazzi's now in 3rd, presumably on my strategy. Gonna use some of these airs though. And I would predict it to come out first still, so I've got strategy flexibility. Cautious pit entry, but there's no point taking the risk really. And it's going option to option. Here are the mechanics.
Exit now.
Giovinazzi, is he quicker than those guys? Are they fighting each other too hard on a traditional big 3? Well, I'll say traditional.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
And yet, Verstappen 7.8 at the line, but bear in mind they'll have cut some of the tracks. Let's wait till I've passed the sector 1 point. 6.9, okay. The undercut was powerful, but obviously with the gap I had, nowhere near powerful enough. And that's the fastest lap. Lots of hits in that.
Gap to teammate behind is 10.3 seconds.
And that gap to Verstappen is going up. And more purple sectors. I'm enjoying this. Racking it out, that's news I suppose.
Caution. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
But who am I going to overtake? Four sevenths into the Grand Prix, and traffic is now becoming a problem. Meme Lord, who's last of the runners, well, he's first. I don't know why he's so far down. That Renault isn't terrible. Oh, come on, Lando. That was ridiculous. Next, it's Lance Stroll. Not such a great home race for him, is it? Oh, you absolute moron! What a prick.
Okay, clear.
Oh, it's annoying. I got lap traffic who've just come out just ahead of me. President Weber? Verstappen is now in.
Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
In other news, a certain Billy Smith has just rammed me, which is a bit weird. It's still ringing me. How long does a ringtone go on for? Thank God my phone's on silent. What does he want? Oh, the guys in front are battling hard. That's annoying. And I think their fresh tyres mean they're probably quicker. So now I'm interrupting their squabble.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
So am I going to end up holding up Weber? And is this driver going to make me pit earlier? I've lost DRS! To P13 and a P1! To be fair, I think the Belize and Perez are getting a bit harsh. He's pulling away from me! he getting out of the way at last? Bless him. Hulkenberg, who started last, is my next car to lap. It's a big train. Do I pay and get out of the dirty air? I mean, got all the time in the world because Verstappen is half a minute behind. And he gets out of the way, shifting like Stroll did, in a sense of how. I want DRS to get to Kubica. Kubica in P11, what's going on? Again, the Mercs. It's one of the Mercs again, causing all the bulking. It's Bottas because Hamilton is in P3, a long way behind because he's nearly lapped, of course. Kubica's in, so the answer is strategy on that one. Verstappen 30.9 ahead. Behind, sorry. Got that run again. I'm an idiot.
Careful on the tyres. Our data is showing some wear. Most likely you'll be able to feel it.
Yes! I can compare it to the traffic anyway.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
I'm trying to remember. I think Bottas and Car compromising each other very hard because I think that's why I'm so far ahead. Is all that. Anyway, I'm in the pits now. Did Bill leave me a text? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. There's nothing on the Facebook chat either. So, I've no idea. Let's focus on the fact we're going to qualifying tyres and get out.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
That's good. And an inverted commas. Well, no, actually, he's not in inverted commas. I overcut Kubica because I'm now ahead of him. So now I've actually put my lap down through pit strategy. Okay. FL attempt, here we go. Our Giovinazzi is going to give me DRS on his FL attempt. Yeah, boy. Thank you, Gio. You're in the right bloody way now. Well, at least give me a toe. And he has done. Good boy. A warning, ignore that. Then DRSing Ricardo. A 7-7. That's faster than many were going in qualifying. That's how seriously quick this car is. I'll just... as I try not to get myself tongue twisted while I drive. Oh, Russell in 12th, he's doing alright. I just need to focus on bringing it home now, because quite frankly, that got to Verstappen. Golden. I need to protect these qualies, because they are the C5s. Oh my gosh! That was damn awkward. That cost me so much time. Hulkenberg out. Third place penalty for no reason then. Oh, it's my second warning. Gonna have to be careful. Doesn't even get me DRS. Why bother even cutting the corner? Meanwhile, the Red Bull Civil War, I think, is what's holding up this gaggle. Oh, I had to get out of that. Oh, what the hell? What was Gasly doing? Why was Perez not trying to avoid him? Anyway, oh, the top 7 now on the lead lap. You know what? I'm going to turn it up again for the last lap. See if I can actually lap a Merc. Because of Valtteri Bottas. I can see there. Let's try it.
This is your final lap of the race.
Verstappen nearly pit stop behind. That's how dominant we've been.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
It's fine, Jeff. You worry too much. But Bottas in 7th. Yeah, mate, he's getting blues now. I respect, as I would do, ignore him to stay in the lead lap. But in any case, it's a Canadian Grand Prix hat-trick! Get him! And it's the double hat-trick in terms of wins. 6 in a row. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Brilliant stuff from McLaren today. What a
Oh, and that was probably the first truly dominant victory of the entire career mode.
Do you think?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome.
No. This is
Maintaining
horseshit.
that speed consistently over a stint,
No.
over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was.
I was not gentle on those tyres.
Our winning
It was
drivers
pure
are on their
pace.
way to the
But
podium
look
race.
at this.
It's been a fantastic
Look at
ride,
this.
that's for sure. And no doubt they'll be celebrating tonight.
Oh, 6 in a row. That just sounds and feels sweet. Sweet. Oh. 8 of the last 9 races, I've won them. And the one I didn't win, I was second. Whew.
Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. The scientist increases their championship lead.
86
After
points.
an
Oh,
incredible
yes.
day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today.
Oh,
Almost flawless
11th.
out there. Incredible stuff.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. McLaren continue to increase their gap at the top.
Of course we did.
With that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Oliver Verstappen and Hamilton within 1 entire minute of me. Oh, and Perez got a penalty. What for? Oh, he ignored the blues when I was lapping him, I'm guessing. Ah. I see. Well, I thought I was harsher. I don't think it really held me up. He was quicker after all. But, oh yes. That just feels so good. 86 points ahead after 7 races. That is monstrous.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Hashtag gets in. Hashtag yes I am.
Surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anyone stop you? Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Collisions? Collisions?
That was a close finish. How were things between the two of you?
Was she watching the race? I was watching. And was taking part.
Your battle got a bit heated, didn't it?
What? Heated? It was the road to turn 1. Has she ever seen a Grand Prix before?
Well, thanks anyway.
Well, don't be stupid. There were some stupid questions in that. Trying to generate drama out of nothing. What was the entire point of that? I shit my head, honestly. I do all that stuff. The why? Oh dear. But anyway, 2012 in the rivalry. Discipline record. Oh, that is a blessed amount of resource points. It's not great though. It's a low amount of resource points, I must say.
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium.
Oh, I look more comfortable than you, mate. Trust me. 6 wins in a row, 8 in the last 9, including a championship in that time as well. Might just add. Anyway, R&D. R&D. Oh, I can afford a major upgrade. See, I may as well do it. Let's do it for Billy's favourite race. Since he decided to bloody ring me earlier, I've no idea why. This will be a riveting conversation. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know. He hasn't sent me a text or anything, and I think that's all I'm going to be wanting to be doing. So let's advance to the French Grand Prix, where this race's counterpart in real life may actually have a modified first sector, but they're keeping the chicane on a Mistral. Nah, you gotta get rid of that chicane. Even if you build a grandstand there, I don't care. I want to see cars blasting it down the Mistral through scene. Maybe I'm just old. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. But I suppose that is for the birds and for you viewers watching at home or wherever you may be. That was completed. Oh, yes. Oh, that qualified. Oh. Going through scene in that sort of weather is very, 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 very interesting. Oh, sorry about yawning. No, seriously. That is quite scary. Even I wouldn't want to script that. Billy! Oh. But yeah, that gap that way develops now in the resource points. It's over 100 performance points, whether they mean. Think about where we've come from as well. From about 400 to be nearly double the performance. I should have shown us how they've worked that out. But yeah, nothing really else for me to say. Alright, I'll complete my reward for qualifying. And I suppose because I keep yawning, I must be buggered. It's time to end. Thank you so much for watching. See you for the French Grand Prix. Yes, the irony, because it's going to be my first European race in a post-Brexit world, and it was Strasbourg where all the final speeches happened. Blah 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 blah. Politics aside, goodbye, goodbye. I was just say au revoir, au revoir, au revoir. 6 in a row. Booyah! Woohoo!